Okay, there we go. Now I can see that I am live. Good evening, everybody. This is Milesluigi. I almost forgot that today is Tuesday. I need to do a better job keeping track of both my own calendar and actually the stream calendar, because I haven't updated that thing in a while. But yes, today is Tuesday, which means we should go ahead and continue our journey in Super Mario 64 Ocarina of Time. Last we left off, we get it to our first adult temple / 80 years in the future with the Forest Temple, which is canonically your first adult temple. Normally at this point you would have the hook shot, though, and like you'd be able to make fun use out of that. I'm gonna miss not having a hook shot unless it somehow appears in some other way in this hack. But Forest Temple's normally, relatively speaking, a difficulty spike in Ocarina of Time, so it'll be interesting to see if / how that's incorporated at all in this hack. I will say, I think I'll make it definitive that if you're watching Milesluigi and intrigued about the possibility of 100% in this ROM hack, I'm thinking I'm probably not going to go for 100%. I mean, it's not that I couldn't, it's that this ROM hack I feel is a very, very, very big, relatively speaking, for what we normally do for ROM hacks, so I feel like it's just a bit too much to go for 100%. But yeah, let's go ahead and climb up these walls, because they're kind of begging to be climbed up to, and there was even that spring that took me up there. Oh gosh, I'm remembering last time we got the power-up that let us take no fall damage, and that was like the best power-up also. Wow, look at the clipping into the wall there, able to see through the wall. Seriously, there needs to be more Mario 64 hacks that just disables fall damage, because like, what's the point of fall damage? It just gets you killed. I mean, you can make an actual argument here, hey, fall damage is necessary so that you don't screw yourself out of a situation. Because if you remember situations at Super Mario, I suppose it didn't happen too much in 64, but oh gosh, I stayed too long on the platform there. Mario, I'm thinking classic Mario, there's been situations where you like can get stuck in a wall and then you have to wait for the timer to run out, because otherwise you'd be soft locked. And I'm trying to think if that happens at all in Mario 64 in any specific situation or not. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. My point being, I really don't need the application of fall damage to try to guarantee or endure a death, honestly. I just don't want fall damage, thanks. Super Mario Odyssey had it right. Hell, Super Mario Galaxy had it right. No fall damage. If you fall a really great distance, you just end up with a long landing animation, and Mario goes, oh gosh, I had a very, very, very tall fall, but no damage, so. And if you want the middle ground, I suppose you would go with Super Mario Sunshine's method, because Sunshine, you can only at most take 1 damage from a fall, and you could take damage from a fall, but it was just, you'd only ever take 1 damage. I guess point being, Mario can work just fine without fall damage. Mario 64 is definitely the case of the one game that punishes you more than any other game with the fall damage. Wow, okay, I thought I had that, but no, I did not. Okay, here I am like, okay, the platform just needs to get to the other side so I can jump on the block, and it sadly, regretfully, did not work out for us. So let's give this another go. Platform flips, and yeah, that's gonna flip on us before we get to a comfortable position, so let's just jump ahead of time. Okay, good enough. I was about to say, getting on the block shouldn't be that difficult. Come on, here we go. And there's a switch for our efforts. I was wondering if I was gonna be doing this for a star or doing this for progression, because normally there's a small key up here, and it's very, very much neat. And let's hope to not watch this jump. I just realized this jump way more scary in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Wow, yeah. For a second, I almost confused it with the ROM hack we were playing. Hey, good evening, Snow Golem Kirby and JD Aster 64. I was about to say, this is normally just auto jump run off the ledge in Ocarina of Time, but we actually have to worry about our jumps here, so. Okay, good to know. I'll probably join Koei-Cons a little bit too when I run out of things to say, which may happen soon, may not, but sounds good. Okay, good to hear. But yeah, as I was just explaining, I was just very much enjoying the fact I have no fall damage right now. That was something that I picked up last stream, and it is, oh, so amazing. All right, Okay, so history lesson back to the people who haven't played Ocarina of Time. Normally, when you get into this room, you see a cutscene showing a whole bunch of Poes dropping the elevator here. And I guess here we'll see a Boo here. I suppose making the Forest Temple a haunted temple makes a lot of context if you're going to be converting Zelda to Mario here. But that leaves us out with a temple where we actually have a lot of places we could go, but only one that actually is the way forward. So Forest Temple's normally a bigger difficulty spike than the children dungeons, so I find it interesting that we have a hookshot panel here, and no evidence, at least no evidence so far, that we'll get a hookshot-like item. I wonder if that's just there because that was there in Zelda, or if we're actually going to be able to get use of those or not. That would be really cool if we do. I'm kind of looking forward if we get an opportunity to see that, so... But yeah, I'm about to say, I was also watching Cappy for until I was reminded, hey, Milesluigi, it's Tuesday. I'm like, shoot, not only is it Tuesday, I haven't been keeping my calendar up to date, my stream calendar, which is in the links below, so I just quick got that updated. Hopefully, Evil Pop-Tart will be back tomorrow. I know he's been, like, on a vacation. He's been posting pictures on Facebook of him catching fishes, so obviously he's been doing some fishing, so I'm gonna have to ask him about that next time I get a chance to. Can't say I have any experience fishing myself, though it'd be probably pretty fun to learn about. Okay, so let me see how well I can remember my Forest Temple. We got some blue boos, which I might as well just call dark boos here, and a crushing ceiling. Wonderful. And I just ran right into the crushing ceiling. I feel like I went into this room backwards, normally the way you'd do it from Legend of Zelda, because I remember a crushing ceiling room in the Forest Temple, but I don't remember it starting off like that. Is there anything I could do with the blue boos here? Or am I just kind of stuck with them? I was about to say, I ground pounded one earlier. Maybe I could ground pound these guys, though they are floating in midair. That makes it a bit difficult to attack them, if I can attack them. Okay, I can attack them. We'll take that health, thank you. Thank you. One more to go. How do I make you visible? I'm showing you my back. Come on, come visible. Wow, okay. This guy is just hiding out of sight forever, so... Well, that is intriguing to learn. Gibzo9, I'm not super concerned about spoilers because I've played both Ocarina of Time and Mario 64, and this is a combo hack, so there can't be like too super many surprises. I mean, some things can be subtly different, and you know, I'm wondering, hey, am I going to get a hookshot-like item? But I'm not too concerned about spoilers. Let me give you a hint. Link wins in the end, so... Unless, oh, that's right, there's that whole Legend of Zelda timeline thing where there's an entire branch that says Link lost. Shoot, I forgot that's a thing. Okay, maybe Link isn't guaranteed to win, but if you're playing as Link, he should win. If you don't, then welcome to Link to the Past, because that's how that timeline works. Oh, man, I'm just remembering that being a thing now. Oh, man. Nintendo decided to actually try to make sense out of this whole timeline business, so... man, can you, like, get on the platform so I can ground pound you? This guy is, like, staying a far distance away from me, and I'm wondering, how can I get him closer over here? We can kind of take a gander into here, though, and be like, hey, what's in here, so... I wonder if I can get him out of a mid-air ground pound since he's not coming over to the platform. Flip jumps may not be doing as many favors as I would like. Aha! There we go. Alright, I think I killed all the boos, unless there's even more hiding in the room. Thank you for the bit, Snow Golem. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we could do in this room, so we can head into the crushing ceiling room and see where I can run, because there's normally safe spots, and yeah, looks like there are safe spots, but I have to actually get to them, and the camera doesn't help! Oh my gosh, how did I do it? The camera's still not helping! I wonder if I can wall jump out of this. Anyway, I think I'll go ahead and join Discord for anybody who would like to join CoCom-wise. Like usual, I do have to quit Discord, though, and restart it, though. This is, like, the one thing I dislike about Discord is needing to do this. And it's checking for updates. Not exactly the time I wanted updates to be checked for Discord, but okay. While we wait for it to load, I might as well check in here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there is no getting on top of the crushing ceiling as I would hope for. So, nothing with that. And yeah, we did pick up Yoshi, or I guess Pony Yoshi, last time, JD Easter. So, how about that? Hopefully I didn't accidentally leave myself on push to talk here, because that's what I did last time, and that was a mistake. Oh, it's authenticating. We need to make sure I am allowed to talk with people. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Oh, it's still authenticating. Okay. Our next safe spot is way over there. And I got crushed. Hey, good evening, Rantula. Yeah, no, I was actually watching the same stream you were, and then I remembered it was Tuesday. I'm like, I should be streaming, so hey, thanks for coming over. Yep, Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time. Am I audible in Discord?
Yes. I can hear you.
Okay, yes, good. Yes, you are. I'm seeing the line move.
I walked in, and apparently we're, like, Kirby Crusher levels. Like that 1-inch Shipper Star.
Well, there is a crusher in the Forest Temple. The thing is, you normally go through this the other direction when you're going through this dungeon, and it's normally not this ridiculously difficult, so... yeah. I could use these coins. Also, a pipe.
So many wall box. You hit that wall like 4 times.
Oh, this is a room to enter. This looks like it's very not nice to walk into, so let's try not to do that and see if we can make this jump. Looks like I'm probably safest for making it here from here, so let's give it a try. There we go. Oh, what's on this platform? I did not do this for nothing. Come on. There's something up here. There's also a shadow. What's this all about?
I think a Big Boo is supposed to appear there.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm on top of that Big Boo. I can kind of see him now. He's very faint. How are we doing tonight, General Konomi? Thanks for reminding me it was Tuesday, because I actually forgot. I'll admit.
Whoa.
I didn't see anything on your calendar, so I wasn't gonna bug you.
And I didn't keep the calendar up to date, so this is all my fault, is what I'm trying to say.
Is it really important to stream every Tuesday and Wednesday?
That is my general goal, though I do also try to keep a calendar. Also, good evening, Snow Golem. I had to look for a second to see who that was. How are you doing tonight?
Fine, I feel like hanging out here even though I'm on a mobile device that doesn't have split screen, so I can't watch the stream at the same time that I chat.
Oh, no. You'd think Discord, the app, would let you split screen, but it probably totally doesn't.
I think it's just a device. The iPad I'm using is really old.
Oh, that would do it.
Like, I think 2012-ish.
Okay. Yeah, and life cycle of phones is very unkind. Right now I do have a Google Pixel as my phone, although that was not really super my choice. It happened because I had a Nexus 6, and like I liked my Nexus 6 a lot. I would probably still be using the Nexus 6, but it broke because Milesluigi fell on his phone.
Oops.
Ouch, I'm sorry.
So that's a thing that happened, and yeah, if it was up to me, chances are, rather than I don't break it, I would like to keep that Google Pixel phone for at least the next 5 years, even though a phone's life cycle is normally shorter than that. So, we'll see. It plays Pokemon Go just fine.
I have this iPod Touch from around 2011, 2012. The battery is so dead, I can stare at the home screen for like even half a minute and watch the battery icon drop.
Oh, man. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do. In this room, there's a Big Boo who keeps going invisible any chance I'd have a chance to attack him, and like nowhere else I can go in here, so...
I don't want to say too much, but I think I may need to. There are 4 different colored boos, just like with the 4 different colored bows, and each of them act differently. They are not all the the same. I think with this one, to make him appear, you have to get a certain distance away from him, and then he'll just reappear.
There we go. We got him. Now we just have to hopefully not land in the purple goo that'll probably kill me. I don't want to find out. And we got our first star. There we go. That does the trick. Yes, we'll go ahead and save. Now I kind of want to get to the beginning of the dungeon, so why don't we actually find out if the purple goo kills us. No, it does not. It is lava. Good to know.
Well, instant death or slow death, it's still death.
It's still death, it's just not Mario slowly goes into quicksand and dies kind of death. Although now we have to get through the crushing floor room, which if the last time is anything to judge by, I don't have the health to make it, or I need to find more safe spots to get to.
Guys, I said in the comments there is a summer assaulting ability. I think you get it before now by talking to either the skeleton boo or the owl, and it actually does help you get across fairly large gaps really quickly.
I could probably use it right now because I am not going fast enough.
Well, you're Mario. You're not Sonic. You're not meant to go fast.
That is true.
Yeah, true.
Good evening, Bajin. Hopefully you're doing well tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Where else can we go right now? I think I went due right, and I tried going due left, so now we can try to go due forward, which I think is... Oh, never mind. Never mind going due forward. There's just a grate in the way. It's one-sided, too. Let's go up to the garden, then.
Did you happen to hear what I said about all the boos?
You said that there's like 4 of them and they all act differently, and they're kind of like the the ghosts and... Oh, shoot, I'm forgetting the name of the ghosts in Ocarina of Time now. I said it earlier, too.
Aren't they just pose?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. The name was just escaping me, so...
Yeah.
Sudden music change as we get really close to the piranha plant.
Is it a lullaby?
Well, sounds like a lullaby. Anyway, let's go into the well.
It'd be funny if it played Zelda's lullaby instead of the usual piranha plant tune.
Yeah, well, that would make sense.
Oh, geez, I wasn't expecting to be attacked. I might be very dead trying to go through the well underwater here. Do I have enough to make it?
Oh god, wait till you go through the water temple.
Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, we did surface in time, so that's good. We definitely need to drain this water, which there should be a switch somewhere to do that. Question is finding that switch. And can I appreciate, once again, not taking fall damage? That's so nice. I feel like I can make this jump. It's just a matter of getting it just right. Also, this tree here looks really, really weird. Maybe we should try climbing. Oh, hello, Babam. I should probably pocket you if I can. Wrong button. I deserve that for pressing the wrong button. Okay, let me go back to what I was trying to do earlier. Wow, okay. That was simpler than I thought it was going to be. Oh, hey, spring. There we go. Oh, jeez. Too many fires. Too many fires. Get out of here.
Before I return to the stream, Miles, so do you ever plan to continue your 1% run of Metroid Fusion? It's been a while since I've watched it. I'd love to see more of it.
Oh gosh, I got only 2 parts in it, and the story behind that is that at the time I was recording maybe once a month, and I would just do a lot of recording that once a month. But I realized for a game like Metroid Fusion, to do it 1%, I would want to be well practiced at the game, and I kind of got scared that I would never stay well practiced at the game and wouldn't be able to do it. So as a result, I just kind of gave up on the series. I think it'd be worthy to go back to it at some point, because I think once a week would allow me to stay well seasoned at the game. So I'd like to. Oh jeez, I almost died there. Thankfully the water is health, so we can go ahead and take that. It would probably be worthy for me to continue that series too, because there's 2 videos and they have a really sizable number of views, and a lot of the comments on the second video is like, why did this series die? And I'm like, no, I let you guys down, I failed.
I've been rewatching the Super Mario World, yeah.
I love that hack. I love that hack.
I know I said it wrong, but if I do it the correct way, I don't want to hurt anybody's ears.
Alright, all this goddamn being set on fire is starting to get on my nerves a bunch. Also, I've already pressed this switch. I'm trying to think of what I could do now. At least I can pick up Chuck. Get out of here. Ah! Why is there so much fire here?
I think it's a boo.
Is there a boo attacking me that I can't see or I'm not noticing?
But anyway, Miles, you did not stop laughing throughout the entire first video of Super Mario World, yeah.
It's just constant me laughing the entire video. Oh god, I love that hack.
Well, it's not surprising considering number 1, Mario moves at light speed on the overworld, and then the first official death.
Ah, there's sand blocks over here. We'll go ahead and take that. You've unlocked the hat throw. Press L while looking around in zoomed mode to shoot your hat at a target. It'll come back like a boomerang, and it'll trigger buttons.
So that is your combination hook shot / cappy.
I see. Well, let's not use the Babama head in storage because that appears to be the same button. So yeah, go ahead, look, and off goes the hat. Wow. Okay, you throw it really far. Wow, look how far that goes.
Next time you come across a scarecrow, you should lend him your hat.
Definitely will next time. Alright. Well, have a good night. I don't know exactly how you want to have your name said here. Double A Ran or AA Ran or whatever. Have a good night. I could just say Aaron. Okay, so yeah, now with us being able to look around, yeah, we'll have to look for switches on walls and scarecrows and hookshot points at that too, since we might be able to actually make use of them. Actually, let me do that. Oh, okay, get back here. Get back here. That's a vine. Apparently I'm not hitting it. Okay, I'm just wondering if this is going to grab onto vines as well. Thankfully, the hat is very magnetic to Mario's head, so I don't have to worry about losing it. Alright, can I get my revenge in this big fiery mess area? I see you now. You. Oh, he's hiding now because I'm looking at him. How am I gonna hit him with the hat boomerang if I can't look at him? That's a puzzle for ya. Oh, I think this was the switch for the well. How about that? We'll take that. Damn it. This Boo is being very trolly. Nope, he bested me. Darn it!
Mamma mia!
It was a very patient Boo, mind you. Also, nice. I flipped this switch again. Can I hit it through the block by doing this? Because I saw that there was a switch on the other side. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to do this jumping challenge again, don't I? Alright, let's do it then. Maybe I don't need to do the whole thing though, because the switch is right up there. If I can manage to hit it with the cap. Oh, jeez. Aiming a hat is not the most natural thing to do in the world. And I don't have any aiming reticle to help me either. Maybe I should just try to make the jumps. Instead of trying to sniper rifle shot a hat throw. Good lord. Alright. Maybe I can hit it from here at least. Let's give it a go. But I totally hit it. Does this not activate these switches? I guess not. Okay. Okay then. Oh, no we don't. Don't slide off. Oh, darn it! Not what I wanted! Oh, we gotta do that again. That is a good point, Snow Golem. Yes, it does feel like it could totally break the game. So far, it's been very unimpressive, I'll say that. So, we'll see. My opinion can change pretty easily.
Oh, the cap throwing?
Mm-hmm.
It is used to get a couple stars.
Alright, here we go. We got this switch. Alright, let's head to that well. Hopefully it's still drained. Now, I see we did more than just drain the well. It just drained everything, and there's another switch here. I wonder if that brings the water back up. Let's find out after we go down the well. There's also a block here. Let's try to hit it. Oh boy. Ooh, big jump. Big jump. That wasn't just me. I saw a block, right? Not going crazy. Oh yeah. There's a block there. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Alright. Another one of these devilish boo, multiple devilish boos, mind you. I wonder if I could throw my hat and then look away. Let the boomerang effect get them. Hat, where do you, there you went. Nope, no boomerang effect here. Okay. Whew. Looks like it's way more difficult to cheese boos. Mario 64, you just gotta do a ground pound in places I've been doing. That does the trick. Here that doesn't seem to work as well. You gonna move from there at all? Match my height, but I haven't actually seen you move.
I don't suppose you can hit them with a dive or something like that if you, like, hit them at an angle.
Good question.
They seem to like to keep sufficient distance to make ground bounds not very viable.
I could really use that blue coin. Yeah, lining up the dive might be something, but it is a good idea. Or I could, you know, just take a hit, and then in invincibility frames get it. So, there we go. We take those.
A win is a win.
That's true.
So, have either of you seen the new Incredibles movie yet?
I plan to this weekend.
It's good.
That is good to hear.
Yeah, 14 years since the original came out.
I mean, the easiest explanation to that is that it was just going to be one movie. Boom, there was our movie. But look, sequel. There's money to be had here. Which the answer is yes, there is money to be had here because last I checked, it's selling really well. Where's that switch that I saw earlier in the lake area? Or whatnot? Oh, it's in the other garden. I forgot this is split into two gardens. I have a feeling that raises the water level again, but I wanted to still hit it to see if that's what it does. Sometimes I really do forget. Forest Temple, there's two gardens. They feel very much the same, and I have this exact same issue when I'm playing regular Ocarina of Time, so... Alright, where's that switch? Definitely saw it in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, okay, this is a flip switch. It made blocks appear. Where did those blocks appear? That did not do what I was expecting. Oh, there's the blocks. Over there. Okay, now I know where I need to go.
Miles, have you come across switches that activate red coins?
I have not. No. Why?
Just so you know, when you do that, you get one shot.
Oh, jeez. Good to know. Boy, okay, the timer on this one's gonna be a little strict. Ugh. Ah, darn it. Not what I wanted. Nope, nope, nope. This is really quick, and I want to be able to line up jumps and everything so I can make it, and the game's forcing me not to. This doesn't help. This is not at an orthogonal angle here, so at least we made it. Alright.
What angle?
Orthogonal. 90-degree angles. Oh, hey, this was worth a star.
Okay.
I understand sometimes I pronounce words really weird, but I meant to say orthogonal there, so I'll clear that one up.
I still want to know what you said.
It's okay. It's not a word you come in, I guess,
I like
common
that.
use.
I like that random snow falling off that tree.
I clearly didn't notice. Where'd you see that, Chase? Or maybe I could run back to it.
That tree you climbed to get to that star had like just random white particle effects coming off of it.
It had the snow particles coming off? I didn't even notice. Wow. Yeah, as long as you don't approach me, whatever. Let's throw this cap. There we go. Oh, jeez, I missed. These boos have been giving me a good supply of coins, at least. Not just for the health, but for my coin count. Oh, okay. hookshot blocks. Now, I guess unlocks things. How about that? Also, there's a box floating up here. Why is there just a box up here? Oh, jeez, I missed it again.
It's awkward because you have to aim like right where your head is pointing.
I was actually just about to say that where your hat goes is what you are looking at.
Problem is, Mario's own head is in the way. It's like I need a first-person view.
You need transparent first-player model.
Yes. Oh boy, okay, this is this room again. Alright. You don't need to return here. Alright, so this was the grate, but maybe we could throw our hat into here? Maybe? No? Okay. The hat does not go in. Instead, we're just gonna have the hat strobe effect happen right now. I'm just holding the throw button and it's doing this. Wow. I gotta figure out how we proceed on forward. Thank you for that link, Doom Mastermind. If anything, I should probably get that queued up. That's a media fire. My ROM hack. How about that? I hope this isn't a creepypasta. So, alright. Okay. We can hit this. There we go. That did something. Definitely heard the sound. Oh, hey, it's gone now. Perfect. Hey, we can move on forward. Awesome. Oh, jeez. Fire Boo. I do not feel like dealing with you right now. Oh boy, I might be dying here. No, wait, no, we got him. Blue coin. Oh man, the blue coin is so appreciated when you like partially die trying to kill one of them. Okay, there's a lot of fire boos in this room, apparently.
Always a safe bet when you come across a bunch of little boos, the big boo is going to be far behind.
Okay. Yeah, I better keep some of these other coins in case I need them for later. This is normally a big block pushing puzzle. Doesn't look like we're going to be pushing many blocks, although the arrows are still on the floor. Gotta be true to your source material, even though we're not pushing blocks. Oh, jeez. Alright, we take those. My natural instinct looking at a hookshot panel is still something I can hookshot and hook onto, not just a target for me to hit with my hat, but I'll get used to it. Oh, hey, blocks appearing.
You can actually think of your hat throwing as a combination of a boomerang and arrows.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Ah, big red boo. Just who I wanted to see. Just need to hitbox on you. There we go. Try not to get set on fire. There we go. There we go. And that gets us another star.
I just thought of something that'd either be really good or really bad.
Really good or really bad? Okay.
I'm gonna be putting together a try not to laugh challenge. Have you heard of that?
Oh, jeez. No, I haven't, but just the idea means I'm gonna lose immediately because I'm easily prone to laughing. So, I will just abstain from your challenge, and if you wish to challenge me, I will give you the victory.
Well, no, what I just thought of, and this could either be really mean or it could be really awesome. I'm gonna on the challenge. I'm gonna put the first part of the Super Mario World, from your Let's Play.
Oh, man, thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, I won't put the entire part because the idea is to keep it short and simple. So probably just the first death.
Okay. Alright. I'm about to say, if I'm just gonna getting sniped by a fireboo that I can't even interact with, let's get the hell out of there. Gotta get in some water too, because being at health, not fun right now. Is that water still? That water's still drained. Damn it. Of course it is, Milesluigi.
You keep questioning if you're gonna do 100% of the game. Once you get all of the, once you completed all of the temples and have all the temple abilities unlocked, it actually does get fairly simple with getting the stars. You'll get them one after the other really quickly.
Duly noted. We'll see if I change my mind then. Maybe. I'm currently on a no, but that can be changed to a yes.
And a lot of the stars, especially near the end of the game, they're just kind of like, oh, there it is. It's right there in the open. Okay, open. Let's get it.
That's okay. I have to deal with the really stupidly fast Koopa the Quick, so I'm gonna figure out how to have to deal with that.
That somersaulting ability is what you want to get.
Okay.
Because if you time that just right, you'll get to the finish line, no problem.
Okay. Also, was there a hookshot panel here this entire time and I just straight didn't see it? Wow. Also, I missed it. Oh, I missed! Let's try that again.
Don't!
There we go. Oh, I am hearing thwomp in here.
I'd like to know where they came up with some of the sound effects for these guys.
The thwomps? Or are you referring to some other sound effect than the thwomps?
Well, just sound effects in general.
Oh, that's a fantastic question. I do know, just as a fact, that there's like this big sound effect repository that exists, and like the Doom door sound comes from that repository. It's technically public domain. But the thing is, that sound is now so iconically used in Doom that if it's used anywhere else, people will point out that that's the Doom door sound. So, that one I know at least a little bit about. Sadly, not every single sound effect like has some heritage or history behind it, like the Doom door sound or like a Wilhelm scream.
I mean, I know the Wilhelm scream is one of those things that's really meant as a joke, but there have been some movies where it has appeared, and I just go, really? You put a Wilhelm scream there?
It can be overdone. Alright, let's go ahead and get that switch. There we go. It appeared in Ori and the Blind Forest, actually. Though it kind of had to go out of your way to find it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there's a platform where if you toss a frog off of the platform with the dash ability, he'll let out a Wilhelm scream. So, mm-hmm. Do I need to show that now?
You may have to.
Okay. When we're done with the forest temple, remind me. We'll click boot up Ori, I'll show it for you. Hopefully I have a save file that's complete, because it's kind of later in the game. Oh yeah, that's also definitely true, Doom Mastermind. The Imp, a lot of sound effects from Doom come from that collection, and the Imp dying sound effect is one of them. yeah, if you're referring to sound effects that appear in Super Mario, I'm not sure how many of them were like made in-house by recording sound samples and how many of them came from collections. I have no clue, I couldn't tell you.
And I love behind-the-scenes stuff like that.
Oh man. I would love to learn, like, what was done to make the sound effect of a coin being collected.
Playing a B and then an E in the next octave up in sequence.
Well, there you go. There's Janie Easter's answer.
I don't remember where I heard this, but in the original Super Mario for the original Nintendo, the end goal theme is the mushroom sound effect slowed way down.
Oh, I remember looking into that or learning about that at some point. What is it? Whenever you pick up a mushroom, it's the end of the level theme, but really, really fast.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
Learning a fact like that is like learning the fact that the bushes and clouds uses the exact same sprite.
Or Bowser and Boo having the same voice in this game.
Oh yeah.
Or Wario and the Thwomps in Mario Kart 64, which is why the Thwomps sound so weird in that game. Because originally Wario had a different voice in the Japanese version, and it made a lot more sense. It was like the Japanese version, Wario was like, oh, 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 oh. So the Thwomps have like some deep version of that. But instead, ours is like, and we get the Thwomps to go,
You all are familiar with Wheel of Fortune, right?
Can't say that I am. What was that again?
Wheel of Fortune? Like the game show?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I thought I didn't hear Wheel of Fortune. I don't watch it too often. Matter of fact, the latest that I've watched it has been the Runaway Guys doing their Wheel of Fortune games, and Shaka Conroy never being able to answer simple puzzles. But go on.
You know, with all the traveling that they do, how many wheels do they have?
Enough.
They have one. They only have one wheel, and they take it everywhere with them. Doesn't matter where they go. They only have the one.
My answer is still accurate. Enough. Oh, wow, this Boo is green. Look at him. What is your special ability?
I think
Oh,
they
jeez. You
I
split!
think they split apart. Yeah, I was about to say I think they split apart.
Alright, I could use some coins.
But yeah, I love little known facts like that.
There is one wheel. That is the Wheel of Fortune.
Yes. You would think with all the traveling that they do, they would have like have a travel wheel that they take with them, and they would leave the main wheel back at their main studio. But no, they have one wheel that they take with them everywhere.
Alright, wheel has seen a lot of spins then. Alright, here we go.
I think I heard that the wheel weighs 2,400 pounds.
Oh, jeez. That's a big wheel.
Well, it makes sense considering how big the thing is.
It does, but that is a big wheel. Alright, so we have gotten the 4 boosts, so the elevator should appear in the main corridor. I'm just going to check up here one more time to make sure we didn't forget anything, because the layout of this dungeon did change a little bit subtly, so... I really need to figure out where this roll ability is. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted you.
Have you figured out how the star radar works?
To my understanding, it says radar when there are still stars to collect in an area. I don't know if it gives me more information than that, though.
If the star symbol is next to the radar, there are still stars in the area. If there's an X, you've collected them all.
Okay.
And I don't recall for the overworld if that counts for both the past and the present.
Alright, is this just a straight shot to the boss here? I'm about to say there's normally like an extra puzzle or two down here, and I didn't see anything down here. So...
The boss is actually pretty cool.
Alright, let's go fight him.
All 4 boos at once.
No. that would be mean.
Oh boy, I just teleported somewhere unexpectedly. Oh boy, that's a big boo.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, and I think I got caught up in an attack without realizing it. Trying to wall jump up here instead of taking the stairs. Camera is not helping me. I'd like to be able to see the paintings without stopping to move, but...
Follow that boo!
Where'd that boo go?
Think, what was your primary mode of transportation in Mario 64?
Oh, going in paint. Wow. I feel like an idiot now. That would explain this a little bit more.
Now the only problem is you need to make sure you go into the right one. So Paul, I think the best thing to do is go into the painting that he goes into.
I see that. And pay attention to which painting he's going into. That's the big thing here. Now, this is a clever idea, it's just you gotta learn how it works first, so...
You can't attack him before it goes into a painting.
Okay.
Mario's not the only one that can have invincibility frames.
Oh, jeez, I got stuck there. There we go. Oh, there we go. That was enough hits. That was really clever, it's just... Can't say the idea of this boss was conveyed very well from you. Thanks for the heads up and the help on that one. There we go. That's the Forest Temple. I'd say our radar, actually, the star disappeared. Did we actually get all the stars in the Forest Temple?
Yes, yes, you did.
Wow. All right. GG us then.
Yeah, definitely in the later temples, it's really easy to get all the. I think he made it so you do get all the stars in one shot.
Nice. Okay. Let's get out of here then.
Now, I think now that you have I'm just gonna call him Cappy. Now that you have Cappy,
Fair. Yes, I do.
you don't have. I don't think you have to do the temples in order. I think if you wanted to, you can, instead of doing the fire temple next, you can do the water temple next.
Okay. Can do some things a little more out of sequence. No
Yeah.
shadow or spirit, though, huh?
I'm sorry.
No shadow or spirits temples.
I would save those for last.
Understood.
So whatever you do next depends on how much of a headache you want. If you want a relatively small headache, then go ahead and do the fire temple. If you want a headache, do the water temple.
I kind of want to find this rolling ability, but I would have no clue where to look for it.
If you want, I can watch the someone else did a let's play of this, and I can let you know where it is.
Well, you go ahead and do that, and I'll just try to think and speculate where such an ability could be. I don't think I've spent too much time in Lake Hylia, so that is like an area of the game I could actually stand to check out and explore. Why don't I go ahead and do that? Ah, yes, and we're 80 years in the future where Kakariko Village is dead. I haven't done Bottom of the Well. Now, is this story-driven, or can I actually go do this now? Oh, there's a switch down here. Bottom of the Well.
Oh, yeah, you need you need a Metal Mario to get that.
I see. And I do have the Invincible Mario thing, what button was that again? There's a button that activates it. It was one of my D-pad buttons, yeah. I got no medal, Mario. It's interesting to put the capabilities onto D-pad buttons and tie them to a magic meter, though. You can use these anywhere, but only for a limited duration. There we go. We get to have some fun riding Yoshi again. Yeah, when I think of Ocarina of Time, another thing is that, let's see, where is it again in Hyrule Field? But there's a lot of, like, hidden holes in Hyrule Field that I could probably stand to check out as well, so... I don't have a bomb on me, though. I kind of threw him away in the Forest Temple. No! Could use one.
Did you go into, one of the graves in the graveyard where you get, I think it's where you get the Sunshine song?
Yes, that's where I got the no fall damage and became really happy.
Okay. Yeah, I've watched an entire Let's Play of the game, but I can't remember where you get the abilities. I remember what all the abilities are, but I don't remember where you get some.
That's fair. Let's go ahead and explore Lake Hylia for a bit here. Like, the only time I was here was very, very, very briefly when we were in Zora's Domain. Also, we should save. Before that could potentially become an issue. What is this? Oh boy, okay, red coins. Red coins, I see.
Oh, did you hit a switch to get him?
Yep, switch for red coins.
Alright, you have one shot to get him. If you miss, then you have to reset the area to try again.
I didn't see the last coin, and it's too late now.
Which makes sense, because then you can just keep hitting the button over and over and over again and keep getting infinite coins.
Okay. Oh, hey, a scarecrow. Ah, that was worth a star. Oh, thanks for spawning the star. Oh, geez, timer challenge. Okay, that's why.
Oh, you loaned the scarecrow a hat?
Yes, and I didn't realize that was going to be a timer challenge. I'm like, oh, hey, a star. Oh, hey, timer challenge. I see there's definite Odyssey inspirations here. Let's give this another try. Oh, jeez, I went into the water. That slowed me down. Okay. That was meant to be a really, really epic dive into the water, and that just ended up being a horrendous derp on my end. Not what I intended at all. Oh god, I still gotta swim down for it, and there we go! I see one of the sharks also has a star on him. Okay. Lake Hylia is looking a little bit more feisty in Mario Land. Alright, what's in this house? Nothing. Just a spot for a door and no door. Thanks. No shark aquarium for me, I guess. There's plenty of sharks in the actual lake. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here. Provided I can get the jump off to do this. I guess I can. Switch! Oh jeez, what did that switch do? Oh gosh. Wall jumps! Ha! Wall jumps! There's a star up there if I can do this. Alright. There we go! Thankfully that wasn't horrendously tight. There we go, that's another star. And there's the fishing pond. That's the last thing I'm gonna check on our detour here to Lake Hylia. Yes, there's a star up here? Oh, that's a one-up mushroom. Okay, never mind. Admittedly, I could actually probably use it, being at 1 life. Alright, can we just jump out, grab the ledge? We're not going to be that friendly today. This might be a case where the water level does actually change between the past and the future like it does in actual Ocarina of Time, and we need to head back into the past to be able to make that jump. Or we get a run on water ability? I'm not sure. Maybe. In either case, we are not making that jump. That is too far away, and we are not jumping high enough out of the water. The only thing I could otherwise think of is to find a cannon, if there's a cannon here somewhere, which there could be. I suppose I owe it to myself to at least cross the bridges. Oh, there's the bridge. I almost went right past it. There we go. There we go.
Miles, did you get the reward from the booth for getting 30 stars?
Ooh. Shoot. I'm trying to think if I asked him about that yet or not.
If you did, crouch and hit the B button.
Oh, okay. No. I should probably go do that.
That's what you need to do. You need to go and get the 30-star reward, and that's how you get the somersaults.
That would be really useful for quicker navigation. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then I think we'll at least head towards the Fire Temple. I got another thing I wanted to do tonight, which is why I said let's at least get the Forest Temple done tonight. So, I don't think we'll start Fire Temple tonight, but we'll at least get there. And it's like, yeah, now we got 40 stars now, so...
And I think if you talk to the owl, I think he has something for 40 stars. I think.
Wow, where am I gonna find Kimporagora though?
He's in Hylia village in the past.
Okay. Time travel shenanigans. It's now 80 years instead of 7 years. I'm not sure why that was a thing, but okay.
Maybe time passes differently for Mario.
Maybe. We don't get day-night cycles. That is something different here. It's just been constantly day. There hasn't been any night yet, so...
I'm working on my own little Star Trek, Star Wars crossover big story series.
Nice.
And
that goes well for you.
At the end, when we get back, we realize that even though we have been gone for, I think it's 40 years. I think I'd actually have to sit down and see how long it is between the 6 main episodes. But we realized that even though we've been gone for 40 years, it's only been like 2 or 3 seconds back home.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, geez, that goes fast. Holy moly. Jeez. Well, I am not used to having an extreme fast roll ability in my Mario 64, so this will be interesting.
And here's a little pro tip. When you're doing it at a big area like a Hylia field, or if you have a really long corridor, if you do the punch kick combo, it'll just keep going.
I see. Well, this very much reminds me of the cheat code. I even mentioned it last stream. Link Hall's butt, except now it's Mario Hall's butt.
And actually, with with that somersault, if you time it right, you can beat Koopa the Quick.
My biggest problem is aiming myself.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to aim yourself before the race starts. Then once you've got yourself aimed, start the race and just go.
Seems a bit reminiscent of Mario Online Sonic Spin Dash.
It kind of does. Oh, geez, and Yoshi follows me being like, don't you want to ride me? Alright. Aiming this. Okay. I only have a general idea of where that flag is because it is past the hill and I can't really see past the hill very well. Well, let's give it at least another try. Yep, wrong button. Give it another go. Ah!
I would try save stating before you start the race. So if you fail, you can just load the state and try again.
Not a bad idea because I totally botched all my button presses. So it's like all of a sudden it matters, and all of a sudden, I'm worrying and pressing all the wrong buttons. We got 11.7 seconds to do this. Wow, that is ridiculous.
Yep, he has on his supersonic shoes. But yeah, that is probably the second best ability. Actually, no, I take it back. Probably third best ability in the game.
All right, let me make sure I have my button presses right. So that's the duck, and then it's B to do the ridiculous roll. Keep mashing B, so I just keep punching and kicking. And hopefully I line this up right. Why aren't you going? Why aren't you going? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was not pressing the correct button. Ah! Right into the wall. This is not gonna win, probably.
Oh, so you just get the wall of face high five.
Well, on the bright side, Koopa the Quick is at least not like whatever his name is in Sunshine that kills you when you lose to him, so I appreciate that. You lost a race to me. Lose one life.
You fell into water. Lose one life.
Oh, hi, Yoshi. This is just gonna keep happening every single time we're in Hyrule Field. All of a sudden, oh, hi, Yoshi. Alright, well...
Bye, Charge Beam. Oh, wait,
that was a different series. Alright, let's hit our save state here. That way we don't waste as much time doing this stupidly ridiculous challenge. And now I know what my jump button is, or not jump, punch button is.
That was actually really good timing with that joke, too.
There we go. Well, I have a brain-defying rolling ability here, Koopa the Quick. Thank you. I like how I make the save state, and that's the time I make it to the star, so... And I also like how I've been using all of my magic meter doing this stupid technique.
So if you ever do a sequence break the shit out of Super Metroid, you need to have one ability that you just leave throughout the entire game. You go, oh, high ability, my ability.
I'm trying to think of what ability just stands out in the middle of a hallway in Super Metroid, though. I don't think there's any ability that does that quite like the Charge Beam does in Zero Mission. If I'm wrong, though, and I'm not remembering Super Metroid well enough, please let me know, because I kind of like that idea.
I've not played terribly far, so I can't say.
I can say I have been watching videos on the Super Metroid and Link to the Past randomizer combo hack, and it actually looks pretty fun to play. My biggest gripe is that I've only ever played... Yes, there's a combination hack that is both Super Metroid and Link to the Past randomized together, to where you can find abilities from one game for the other game.
That sounds ridiculous.
And the thing is, it actually looks pretty fun to play, and my biggest thing is I've only ever played A Link to the Past once, so I'm not as versed in it as I am in Super Metroid, so I would definitely be stronger in Super Metroid than Link to the Past, so...
there's a
Or
series
then,
of
hey, maybe it'd be the reverse, actually. Like, you may not know what you're supposed to be doing in Link to the Past, but at least you're getting some cool abilities for Super Metroid.
That's another way to look at it, yeah.
there's a series of YouTube videos where power-ups get mixed up. So let's say that in Mario you get the flying carpet from Aladdin. Mario's like, oh well, wonder where Yoshi is. Yoshi is with Aladdin just being burned alive in lava.
Are you speaking from experience, possibly? I wonder if these fairy fountains restore your magic as well as health, just because I've been... Oh, there's magic pots here, okay. Used a fair bit there, just messing around in Hyrule Field.
Yeah, right now with your with the getting the stars and the magic meter increasing, it's not very noticeable with I think like maybe the first 50 stars. Once you get past 50, it really does become noticeable that your magic meter is going up.
Okay. Yeah, I can't even say that I've noticed till you pointed it out, but it does look bigger. Oh geez, we're gonna be dealing with bullies while we're inside the volcano. But thankfully, Mario's got skin of steel or a really nice pair of overalls, because you don't need to get a Goron tunic or anything like that to survive the heat.
Oh, and hint, hint, nudge, nudge, you're not going to be getting anything that'll help you breathe underwater.
Okay. Okay, not that I would expect anything like that, because then water doesn't just become a free heal. Water is, free, everything then.
Which is, I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again. It always puzzles me that in 2D Mario games you can breathe underwater just fine,
Jeez.
but then in 3D Mario games, nope, you have an air meter.
Well, I am quietly contemplating myself if I should just nail a game over right now so I don't even have to worry about it. Why don't we go ahead and do that? I haven't seen a game over yet. Alright, there's a spot you can fall that I kept falling earlier, so I might as well go ahead and do it again. A slow dive down to death. There we go.
Game over.
Yeah, it looks like it's just like Mario 64. Game over screen, re-enter the game. Oh, hi, Yoshi. Spawn me back by this save? Okay, that makes sense. Alright, you gotta run back there, though. It's like, on one hand, I could get 1-ups. On the other hand, I'm at 0 lives, and I can get back up to 4 lives if I game over. Why don't we game over? I don't have to deal with continues. Game over equals more lives. Alright, although climbing the mountain is still kind of slow and there is a warp point in the graveyard, I ought to use it. I just have to remember which grave it's in again. And try not to get stuck like that other time I got stuck in a grave. I think it was this one. Alright, good. Good, we got it first try. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this time with less, like, falling very, very far into a pit I can have no hope at all getting out of, so... Alright, what does this jump look like? And there's a spring back, too. Looks like it's a lawn jump and I should be fine. Yes, we are! Okay, good! Let's not get knocked off by a bully. Thank you! And yeah, Fire Temple is over this way, and it looks like you need the hat throw to get into here. Alright.
Yeah, they actually tell you that the first temple you need to do when you get to the future is the Forest Temple.
And that is enforced. And there we go. Okay, as before, I do have other things I wanted to get done tonight, so I'm gonna make this a short stream, but we are gonna be queuing up to do the Fire Temple next time, so we'll just go ahead and get in here. So there we go. Next time, it will be Fire Temple time, and possibly more, provided, you know, I stream on a night where I'm like, not like, oh shoot, it's Tuesday. So, does anybody have any closing thoughts / a raid target?
I see that Aaron Tula is doing a stream of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
He's playing Disable or something.
Can you link the stream, please? I think we will forward your attention his way, and then we will call it a night.
I'm tired.
And Mario will sleep for a week. Thank you, Snow Golem. You have a link? Shoot, I totally
let me
blanking
get it.
here.
Well,
Thank you.
I mean, he's in your chat, at least.
Oh, AA Ranchula's doing jeez. Oh, wow. Okay, jeez.
Yeah, I probably butchered his name.
Oh, jeez. Is he on Twitch, though? Oh, he totally is. Okay, wow. I derped horribly. Okay. Alright, everybody. We're gonna go and queue up the raid command and our raid message. What should our raid message be? The breath is Cappy. There we go. That'll be what our raid message is. The breath is Cappy. Have a good night, everybody.
I was gonna say, stay away from pencils.